Hi. Oh, here.
How are you?
I'm good. Welcome. Coming out of the closet was a real challenge for me. Even when I went to college, I very rarely told people I was gay. Although they probably knew. I came out very slowly. I came out probably close to when I was in my late 20s to a lot of people. But then I made up for lost time. I became super gay. Oh, I love it. No, I think that would be amazing. I am a presenter, producer, performer, politician. Yeah, I do it all. Yeah, or I've done it all, and I plan on doing more. I started performing when I was in grade school. Yeah, I was in a production of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. I played Schroeder.
Do you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? Never won a game of checkers? Never been able to keep a kite in the air? And never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency. Small wave of giggles.
Yeah, but then when the teenage years hit, I became nervous. Like, people would look at me. I think that's the same time when I realized I was gay. I was like, oh, well, probably not the best thing to do is stand in front of a bunch of people where they could then tell you were gay. Sometimes we get so obsessed when we're young that we're like, oh, what if someone sees me? What if someone talks about me? What if someone says something? And it's like, when you get older, you go, fuck them. So that's what I wish I knew. No, I totally... Because I was an actor in the past, it has allowed me to have great empathy about how other people live their lives. When you're an actor, you have to step into the role, take on their worldview, see things the way they see them. And I find that's, over the years, it's given me greater empathy when interacting with other people and seeing their perspective. And it's fun. Every person sees a different version of me, but they also see that I'm a friendly guy who's making it more about them than myself, right? So I wear many different hats, right? Depending on which situation I'm in. Oh, I like this. This is new. A friend of mine made this for me. There you go. That's my new hat. Oh, now my hair's a mess. Oh. A friend of mine said these two things. He said, David, you're kind of an audience engagement specialist. I've also been called an opportunity provider. I like both those terms, audience engagement specialist and opportunity provider. I and other people have had privilege just handed to us, right? So we can't have any more expectations. If you're going to help, you help and get out of the way. I'm becoming more politically active. I am going to make stuff happen. I'm going to be a voice. And I refuse to think that the world is doomed. I refuse to think that it's dark. It's like, no, we must fight. We must fight back. Evil's gonna win. Right? Unless we start having the courage of our convictions, unless we start believing that we can make a difference, unless we start being powerful in our love, powerful in our good, demanding that everyone be treated right, demanding that everybody has a right to live a life of fulfillment. Yeah, you can just eat a box of chocolates watching TV and watching Survivor season 98. Oh, that guy won. I thought he would, right? Or you can go, no, you get one life. There's that cliche, there's no planet B, right? You got one planet, you got one life. What you doing with it? You didn't wake up this morning because you didn't go to bed. You were watching the whites of your eyes turn red. The calendar on your wall is ticking the days off. You've been reading some old letters. You smile and think how much you've changed. All the money in the world couldn't buy back those days. You pull back the curtain and the sun burns into your eyes. You watch a plane flying across the clear blue skies.